Well, I failed at that one. So now the dog's digging inside. That's it! And not only does the mother put him out, but he's going to obedience school. And we enter the second chapter, Go for a Ride. Something's Kennel of Love. But it is anything but. So naturally, your goal in this stage is to get out of the Kennel of Love, as it calls itself. And if you get touched by the fleas, then you do get points, oddly enough. Those dogs cannot be attacked, by the way. Okay. Thank goodness there's another bone here. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's go back and make sure there's nothing else to dig up. Sometimes there can be multiple items to dig up that are right next to each other. But it looked like that wasn't the case there. So, why exactly have we been rescuing birds, you might be asking? Well, here in a moment, you'll see the reason for that. Because these birds, when you have 3 of them rescued, they will push down the lever that will open that gate and allow you to go on. But I took the slides so we could get those pickups. So we don't need to go in those doors anymore. Because each pickup, including the fleas, can only be picked up one time. Thank goodness that dog's not deadly to the touch. He can only hurt you with his bark waves. Okay, wait for it. Careful, Pooch. Now we go upstairs. And that gate's going to prevent us from coming down there again. Not like we want to. So we just ate that bowl of dog food, which is going to be a checkpoint. Oh, there's a flea. Wait for it. Now that bird is not mandatory to rescue, I don't think. But you will see here in a moment why it's a good idea to rescue it. So there's the bird that we just rescued. And look what it has. A rubber ducky. Which is worth a 1-up. Huh, that's weird. Did you see how the dog stuck his head up and sniffed? I've never seen that before. So that bird is mandatory. You do have to rescue him. And this is what this bird does. It sits on the windowsill and brings the window crashing down. And now that the window is broken open, we can get out of here. But there is one more thing we want to do before we get out of here. Let's go to the right. Or we'll go down to the other side of the 4th floor. We're going to jump over that. And there's another rubber ducky and another extra life. Okay, let's be careful here. Oh, we took a hit. That's okay, though. And now we will jump for the window that was just recently broken open by our bird friend. And now that we're outside the kennel, we want to get off the grounds. Uh-oh. Took a hit from that buzzard there. Let's get that one up. Oh. Where is it? There it is. So whatever health we've lost, we've got it back. Wait for it. Uh-oh. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let's get rid of that buzzard. We can get in through that window, but we're not going to do that. I mean, we're already outside the kennel. And we really don't have much to gain at this point by going back in. At least, I don't think we do. I mean, we've got pretty much full health. We've got 99 barks. And we've got 8 lives on top of that. And people talk about how many lives cats have. Okay. Now comes the painstaking task of getting back up to where we were. And hoping we don't get hit. Oh, there came that buzzard, but he was a day late and $1 short at that point. Ooh. I missed that biscuit. Well, we didn't miss it that time. Oh, and there's another one we missed. So let's go ahead and jump on up here. Go over to the right. I'm hearing what sound to be pigeons. But here's where we want to go. What? Hold the phone. Let's try it again. And that is our ticket out of the kennel. And we'll find some more 1,000-point dog biscuits here. Are there any more biscuits? I don't think so. Okay, now comes the time to get out of here. The dog catcher is going to come at us with a big net. We can't attack him. What we want to do is bark at that control panel 5 times. And we're out. And now we come to the final chapter of the game. We are homeward bound on an incredible journey, folks. An incredible journey that is going to take us through a very ominous looking forest. And you can tell the dog isn't, seems to be a little worried about what he's going to find in this wooded area. Oops. I can't stand the bats. Most of the other enemies here aren't so bad. Like those snakes. Well, it may take 4 hits to kill the snake, to get rid of the snakes. Oh. And those wasps, don't get me started on those. Alright, cool. We got rid of that bat in short order. Thank goodness those dogs don't have bark waves. They can only attack you by touching you. And yes, it does take 4 barks to get rid of the snakes. Okay, we got rid of that bat. That is not the last we're going to see of those giant wasps, by the way. Alright, cool. It's funny how you don't really see your bark waves while you're in the air. Oh. Oh, nice. 3 of them. Always like seeing that many 1,000-point bonuses here. And we are through this area. And we are moving on to the final portion of the game. Kind of nervous here because... Yep. I knew we were due for one of the wasps any moment now. We've got enough barks that we can handle ourselves. By the way, you do not want to trust the wrong holes in this area. The majority of those you do not want to take. Because they could potentially dump you right into the woods below. Which will kill you. This is the only area in the entire game where you can fall to your death. The rest of the times, if you die, it's because you took too much damage. Mainly trying to... Ooh! Oh, wow! Oh, we want to get those barks. Always want to get those barks. And there's a couple more 1,000-point bonuses. Ooh, and more 1,000-point bonuses. I would be nervous right about now, but... We were up quite a ways before we started falling. As long as you don't fall all the way to the bottom, you're good. Ooh. Oh. Let's get up a little higher. Just so we can make sure that we don't fall to our death. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Okay. Huh. Part of me is tempted to go back for that, but I don't want to get flagged for too much point pressing here. Uh-oh. And now we want to go up a bit higher. Just so we for certain won't fall. Well, hello. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm starting to get a little nervous here because we fell quite a bit there. All right, let's bounce our way back up. And look at that. There's the stump that will take us out of here. But gotta get that last biscuit. So let's bounce our way back up.